Hello, everyone. Welcome to our second attempt at this recording because because it didn't save when we did the information session, which is great. But yeah, I'm here to explain everything that we talked about on Friday. So yeah, we're doing our first ever showcase. Whoa, at the end of this year. So I'll go through everything to do with important dates, how the process of the show is, like what we need to do as a team, as dancers, or whatever it is. And yeah, just like any questions you guys have sent in since we announced. So, yes, let us begin. So, what we'll cover. So, the aim of the showcase, I'll just explain why we're doing a show. Details, like I said, how to sign up, the structure of the show, the people that will be teaching the routines to you, and yeah, extra stuff. So we'll go through all this stuff today. Yay, cool. So the aim of our showcase is to provide a safe platform for our members to show the community the talents and the hard work that you guys have put into our workshops. So we've been doing these workshops for almost 4 years now, which is really insane to me because I can't believe it's been that long. Um, but yes, we're finally doing our own show, and I've been really wanting to have this happen for a while, especially since we've been doing these classes constantly for this whole time. So I'm glad we're finally able to do this. But yeah, it's really for you guys to feel comfortable and actually perform on stage for once, because I know a lot of our members aren't regular dancers. You guys just come to oh, oh no, my mic. Sorry. One difficulty. Anyway, yes. Um yeah, just giving you guys like your first opportunity to perform where you might not have before, especially with something that you guys have been training in every week. So yeah, it's really just for you guys to have fun. It's not about uh like being serious or anything. It's just for us to have fun together on stage instead of just to ourselves in our workshops. So yes, let's move on. So, event details. Don't mind this little Furby dude. But yes, our show is gonna be on Sunday, 5th December. So it's about not three, we'll say 2 months from now. Um, it should be when everyone is done with exams and assessments. So hopefully anyone that wants to sign up is available. But this is the main thing. Obviously, if you're not available this day, you can't perform in our show, unfortunately. But hopefully you can make this. And yes, it's a Sunday just due to venue reasons. But aside from that, we have a few other dates that are required in order for you to participate. And these are called vettings, which are essentially progress checks. So it's like giving our exec team and myself a chance to see how each piece in the show is progressing and ensuring we are staying up to date and getting on track with the show approaching, I guess, because time is going so fast. So we have a couple of dates that are our vetting. So the first one is the 16th of October, which is a month away from now. Um, and the second one is the 20th of November. So that will be a whole month after, so 2 months from now. And there's actually a third date as well. That third date is not listed here. It's just we're still considering if it should be compulsory, but it's the day before the showcase. So that's Saturday, 4th December. Um, that all these vettings will be in QT at our regular workshop room, so G1 block instead of G2. Well, I guess we switch between the two, but yes, G1 block is the small white one if you ever get confused. Anyway, the location of our show is currently in Ron Hurley Theatre, which is a Brisbane City Council venue in Seven Hills, which is like around Morningside area. It's a good theatre and it's decently sized enough for us as a small club. So it's just the perfect place for us to do this showcase. But yes, we can get into the details of that in a bit later, but this is just the main stuff you need to know in regards to the actual details of the show and your important dates. The final thing to say about this is in order to participate in our show, we have a bit of an eligibility rule, sorry. And that is firstly, you must be a member of QUTAPS 2021. And you must have attended at least one workshop in order to be able to participate in our show. So one workshop in this semester of the year, so semester 2, 2021, we want you to have at least attended one workshop so that you show that you're involved in our events and you're not just signing up for the sake of the show. This is mainly for our new members that have joined. But yes, cool. Moving on. So I talked a bit about location, but yes, so the theater is Ron Hurley Theater. And it's just a nice little location that is perfect for us, as I mentioned before. Just a little bit of things about that. But yes, you can read that if you want, but I will not say it out loud. Cool. Next. So, how to sign up. If you haven't already done this, we've been putting it on our social media everywhere. But you just need to fill out a registration form that we provided in the QTAPS bio on our Instagram page, and it's also on Facebook now as well. You just need to click on the form and fill out some details. And then once you filled it out, we will email you back like a confirmation and a link to join a Facebook group. So yes, just make sure that if you've gone through the Instagram page, don't get confused as there are two different forms here. One is for registering as a dancer. The second one is for registering to be like backstage help production stuff. Yes. Yes, so that's how to sign up officially as a dancer. So you must have done this first before we do anything else. This is so we have your contact details. Next, okay, explaining the structure of the show. So I have decided to split up the way the show is into 5 segments. Each of these segments are different, like they're completely different from one another. So this is a quick, it changed before I could change. Yes, a quick summary of what they are. So hopefully you've read that by now, but I'll get into each one now individually. So as you might have just seen, this is guided. So guided is the main part of our showcase, and it is where we get a couple of our local K-pop community teachers, dancers, crew members, etc. They're going to each teach you a piece, and it'll be aimed at doing the entire song and the exact formations of that particular group that they choose to do. So these teachers will help you with learning the choreography, helping you get used to formations and organizing rehearsals, etc. They'll do it all on their own and they will guide you through the process. So that's the whole point of it being called a guided section. Yes, so that is a quick description of that part, but this is the main part of the event. So we have quite a number of routines in this section and we'll go into that in a bit later. The next part is Step Up. So it's a bit of a cheesy name, but Step Up is essentially where you get your own opportunity to audition your own piece if you would like to do one as well. So this is if you see that the mentor pieces or guided pieces if there's a song that you want to do that isn't in that list, you are welcome to come and audition in front of a small little panel and show us what you want to do and why you want to do it. And you'll also be asked a few questions as well, regarding the whole reason for wanting to do this as well. So, um, yeah, we'll go into a bit more about this later as the audition is coming up soon. And if you've been keeping up with our Facebook page and Instagram, you know that we have posted the audition event as well. So, yes, I'll come back to this in a bit. So, yay! Okay, the next three parts of the show. So, first one is interactive. So, interactive is essentially like how, if you've been to our workshop so far, at the start of every class, we have random dance play going on for like an hour almost sometimes. Yeah, so it's essentially a chance for everyone to just have fun in a non-choreographed, if you want to say, a non like strict way, and just dance to random songs that aren't actually part of the show or whatnot. And we're hoping to have this in the intermission of the show, so it gives you guys a chance to just relax in between, as well as allowing our audience members who might not be participating as dancers to come up and join if they know any routines as well. So yes, it's just a fun part of the event. Next is community. So essentially, community is just having some guest pieces from our K-pop community in Brisbane perform a few pieces for us, and it'll act as like breathing time between our own pieces if you're in more than one piece. So yes, and it gives our audience as well as our own members that are performing in the show a introduction to the wider scene, because some of you might not know about how big our K-pop scene is in Brisbane, but would like to give everyone a platform to perform in this show. So that's what this is. And then finally, it's the exec team piece. So our execs are going to come together and do a nice little routine just to show, like, what's the word? Guess commemorate all their effort into organizing the show as well. So yes, that's the final piece. Yeah, cool. So that is the structure of a show, 5 different sections. If there are any questions about this, please let me know. Okay, this is back to signing up. So once you have signed up to be in, like, officially registered through our link in the bio, you'll be given another link to join our Facebook group. And this is where all our announcements and all the important information will be posted. So it's very important that you stay updated and turn on notifications for this group, because a lot of things will be posted here from time to time. And if you miss out on something, you might miss out a lot. So make sure you are in this group. If you know someone that has registered and hasn't joined the group yet, please let us know and try to invite them as well. But yes, this is where, for example, one piece of information, important information, yes, has already been posted in this group, which is how to sign up for the actual pieces in the show. So this only just got released, but it is the guided section of the night. So the pieces that are taught by the teachers. The form has gone up, and some of the pieces are even already full. So you want to be quick and sign up as soon as possible so that you don't miss out. But yes, everything important will be posted in this group. So make sure you join. Okay, next. All right, I will now quickly introduce our mentors for our showcase. So the mentors is just an easier way of saying QUTAPS dance teachers in one word. So we have quite a few of our previous slash current members that are actually teaching routines for us in this showcase. So I will quickly introduce all of them. I could not fit them in one page, so it's split up, but there's a quick disclaimer here. You can quickly read that. But yes, next is yay. Okay, so the first four are, I don't know who that is, but we have Celine, Lani, Lucy. The next page, Paris, Vanessa, Wei Shen, and Zen. So these guys are our mentors. Each of them have been a part of QTAPS either since the beginning or for some significant amount of time. So they've each contributed to our club in a lot of ways. So I'm really happy to have each and every one of them teach for us this year. Hopefully, they will come back next time if there is a next time. But yes, you can sign up to their pieces once you have registered as a dancer and once you've filled out every form. I know there's a lot of forms so far, but yes, cool, cool, cool. Let's move on. Okay, step up. So, auditions. These are this is where you come and show us what you want to do if the piece that you want to sorry let me start this again. I was reading words at the same time. This is where you'll come and show us the piece you want to do if it's not already listed in the mentor pieces form. So if you think you are willing to lead a group of people as well, you're more than welcome to show us your stuff. That is not this, but next Friday, 24th September, in G2 block, so where we're currently doing our workshops, the big black studio, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So the event just went up. You just click on it. There's a registration form there as well, just to make sure we're not mixing up all the details of every dancer. But yes, you fill out the form, make sure your song doesn't clash with any of the pieces that are already in the list. There should be a picture of all the songs that are currently taken in the registration form for audition. So make sure you double check because we won't be accepting any clashes in this part. So, yes, very important that you don't clash. Yes, all you have to do is come to the audition and just show us about 30 seconds to 1 minute of your chosen song. And then we'll also ask you a few questions about your piece and why you want to participate in this part of the night. Yeah. Um, so yeah, main thing to know with doing this audition is firstly, you have to be a QTAPS member to audition. Secondly, you should have registered already as a dancer so that we know you're still participating in our show no matter what the outcome is. Thirdly, make sure you've at least signed up to another piece in the show, so like one of the mentor pieces, just so that you don't miss out on any spots by the time auditions come around as well. But also because we want you to still be involved in the actual main part of the event and not just focus on this because this is just the next part. The main part is having the training under your teachers. So yes, and I guess that is all that you need to know regarding audition. Just make sure you check that list before you submit your final song, but you don't need to have wait, let me start that sentence again. If you're still thinking about auditioning and you haven't filled out the form and the day comes around, you can still come on the day. You just have to wait until each person has finished their audition who has signed up. So if you do fill out the form, we'll send you your time slot that you must be there for. But yes, if you forget to sign up and you still want to audition a piece, just come and we will help you out on the day. But yes, please sign up. It'll be a lot more easier for everyone if you do that. But you must keep this time frame free if you plan to audition, because we don't know what time everything will be for sure. So yes, cool. Next, all right, this is for our people that want to participate in our show but don't want to dance. So if you still want to help out with our show but you're not confident or comfortable in performing on stage yet, we would love to still have your help backstage, behind the scenes, just helping out with anything from running around, collecting people, stage managing, audio, visuals, whatever. We'll have some people on this anyway. We've already had a few people sign up to this too. But if you know anyone that would like to help out on the behind the scenes side, please let us know. And yeah, there's a form for this also in our bio. So remember with the previous slide, there was two forms. It was the other form in this case. Yes, cool. I'm losing my voice. Anyway, yeah. So we would really like help because yeah, there is no show without these people either. So it's really important that we have enough people helping out, or else it's gonna be chaos on the day. So yeah, cool. Yes, okay. Final part of this question. So, a couple of you have sent in some very good questions. I will answer all of them. Yeah, let's go. Let me just take a quick drink because I have lost my voice. Whoa. Oh no. Yes. Have a read through all of these. Thank you. I hope you have appreciated my background, by the way. Anyway, okay. So I can't see the first question right now. For some reason, it has is covered, but I think the first question was if you can be in more than one performance or more than one piece. So as you probably saw before, and as I mentioned, yes, you can be in more than one routine. The maximum amount of pieces you can be in, it was written in the slide, but I didn't say it out loud just now, is 4. So 4 pieces max, but considering the amount of people that have signed up, we may need to change this max to 3, but I will get back to everyone on this. But anyway, for now, the maximum number of pieces is 4 per person. And this is because if you do more than 4, you will probably get burnt out when it comes to rehearsals and your assessments or work or whatever it is. So it's a good cap. I highly recommend people be in at least 2 pieces, which means with the rule that makes you eligible to participate in the show, you should have at least attended 2 workshops to be able to do 2 pieces. But most of the people that have signed up are common, like you guys come to classes a lot. So I definitely recommend trying at least 2 pieces because it feels so much better on stage when you have, committed to more than one. Like you'll feel a bit of FOMO if you haven't done more than one. Trust me, I know this for sure. So yes, but that said, it's not compulsory to do 2. I'm just saying that it's recommended. So if you're doing at least 1, that is a lot already. So yeah, go for however many, up to 4 pieces. Cool. I cannot see the second question. So let me just quickly, there we go. How many pieces can we be in? So I already answered that just now. Yeah, okay. Number 3. Who are the mentors, who are the mentors and songs we are performing? So I mentioned who the mentors are before, so you could just go back and have a look at that. But the songs are all listed in the registration form once you have signed up. I don't want to say them here just because this video is going to be public and I want the show to be, you know, like I want it to be a surprise. But we have a various variety of different vibes for each piece. So yeah, quite a number of boy groups and girl groups in terms of K-pop. There's one C-pop song as well, so we have ticked the box for Asian pop as our club name says. But yeah, you can find out the songs once you've signed up, so come through. Anyway, how do I sign up? So first of all, to sign up as a dancer, go to our bio or our Facebook page, bio on Instagram, click on the link tree and then click on the dancer registration form if you want to be a dancer, or production team if you want to work backstage. Once you have signed up, you get added to a Facebook group, and then in the Facebook group, you sign up for your pieces there. Yeah, and then your pieces aren't fully confirmed until we email you back, just to make sure there's no overlaps or too many people in a certain piece. But that's how you sign up to pieces, and then rehearsals will start very soon, so be ready for that. Okay, number 5, how will groups be decided? So as I mentioned, once you sign up to the pieces, we will just double check that there's no more than the amount of people in that particular group are in this piece. So example, sorry, that was a lot of words, but if say the song is a Twice song and Twice has 9 members, we'll only take the first 9 people that have signed up to that song. So that's how the group will be decided in that case. But yes, that's how it applies to every piece. So we won't be taking more than the amount of people in that original artist group. Hopefully that made sense. Okay. Number 6. Can I still sign up for dancer if I am not a QUT student? Sorry, the grammar. Anyway, yes, you can sign up to dance. The only thing you need is membership of QUTAPS. So you can still get membership if you're not a QUT student. Just ask us for help if you need, because it does ask for QUT student number. So yeah, you just need to sign up for membership, but you don't need to be a QUT student. Cool. Number 7, where and when can we practice? So it's all up to your mentors how they set rehearsals, times, and locations. But the good thing that we are able to provide is that we've been given the G1 and G2 rooms on Thursdays and Fridays leading up to the showcase. So I'll make a roster for every piece and make sure that every team gets at least a few hours in the studio every fortnight at most, just because we can't all be in the studio at once. So everyone will get some time in our studios, but outside of that, it's all up to your mentors on where and when they want to rehearse. Yeah, cool. I've lost where we are. Where are we up to? Okay, number 8. Do we need to buy our own costumes? So that is also, again, up to your mentors. Preferably, you don't need to buy anything. You might have something in your closet, or other people can help lend stuff to you. But it's really up to your mentors, as I said. We want everyone to match for each item. So hopefully it matches the vibe of the song that you're doing. But yeah, that's something you'll need to speak to your teachers about once you've signed up to the pieces. But hopefully there won't be too much money being spent anywhere, or none at all maybe. Okay, number 9, how will auditioning work? So as I mentioned before, if you want to do a piece, you don't have to do this if you don't want to lead a piece. The audition's only for people that want to do their own piece. So you just need to register. We send you an email when to come for your audition. Show us your piece at least 30 seconds to 1 minute. We'll ask you a few questions and then we'll let you know the outcome of the audition at least by the following Monday. So audition is on Friday, 24th September at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Keep those 3 hours free because your audition could be any time between them. And then we'll let you know ASAP by Monday or earlier if you have passed. On that note, if you can't make the audition in person, we will accept video submissions as well. The video must be the song you plan to audition for. Oh, sorry, plan to perform for our show. Yes. So same rules apply. 30 seconds to 1 minute. Send it through, and then we'll also ask you a few questions through text or whatever email. But with that said, we will be taking higher preference or priority over of the people that are coming into audition versus those that do video submissions. So it's better if you come in person. Cool. Number 10, how do you plan to coordinate practice time and training? So yes, again, that's up to your teachers. It's the same, I guess, similar question to number 7. Um, all up to the people that run your pieces. So they will let you know when rehearsals are, where they are, how frequent they are in the week, etc. So yes, that is that. Do we need to pay to participate? Or I'm assuming get a ticket. No, dancers do not need to pay anything. You just need to have membership. So that's your only payment, I guess. No other payment. Cool. Number 12. Can I be in both production team and also dance? Uh, technically you could, but preferably you shouldn't. So, try to not do both because it will be hectic if you did want to help backstage, but then you need to be on stage. So yes, it really depends on the day, but right now leading up to the day, sorry. But right now I will say no just because it's going to be hard. But if we are short on people to help us out backstage, then I would like anyone that isn't participating in too many pieces to help out with some small tasks that we'll need help with. Cool. Number 13, how many people are allowed in a self-run group? So if that is the audition pieces, it's again up to how many people are originally in the artist group. So another example is, let's say, current EXO, which is like 8/9 people because lay. But yes, if you're doing an EXO song with the current run of current amount of people, then 8 people, right? Or if it's a BTS song, only 7 people maximum, etc. So the amount of people allowed in the piece is how many people are in the original group. So you can have less than, but we don't want any more than, just because of formations. Cool. How long will the actual showcase be for? So approximately it'll go for about 2 to 3 hours, but it depends on how many pieces are in the final showcase. Yeah. So we will just estimate that it goes for 3 hours at this point. Cool. Do we have to stay for the whole show? Yes. If you're participating, please stay for the whole show because one, out of respect for your fellow dancers, and two, we plan to do a finale piece with everyone. So I'd like everyone on stage for that, if possible. Thank you very much. Okay, number 16. Can non-members join us for member run pieces? No, you need to be a member to do anything to do with the showcase. You must be a member for everything. Yes, cool. Number 17. Can we do a mashup of songs? I have thought about this and preferably I am leaning towards no because the full song is a lot better in terms of the audience and in terms of cleanliness, and yeah, just it's just a lot easier as well for you to just focus on one song. When you do a mashup, it can sometimes be hard transitioning, and yeah, it's not that it's bad, it's just that I prefer full songs. So I will say no for now. But if you convince me and you want to do a mashup, let me know. But anyway, how long can pieces be? Number 18. Um, it's up to how long your song is. So yeah, the length of the song that you're performing is how long your piece should be. But if the mashup thing happens, the maximum is 5 minutes. Cool. Can execs be in more than one piece? Yes, the same rules apply to execs as they do to members. Maximum 4 pieces, more than one piece is fine. Okay. Will food snacks be available? Not at this point in time. So on the day we'll talk about, or closer to the day we'll talk about this a bit more, but nothing will be provided at this stage from us. So you need to bring your own food. 21. What facilities will be available? Change rooms for male, female. Yes, there are change room facilities, backstage, green rooms and stuff. There'll be enough space for everyone to get changed and everything. So yes, cool. And lastly, number 22. Can Candice have a solo for her birthday and everyone sings happy birthday with cake? No, I'm kidding. Yes, of course, you can have a solo. I would like to see Candice do Somi's birthday because if you guys don't know, Candice is our secretary of QTAPS and the showcase is on her birthday. So yeah, everyone, you need to make sure you all wish her a happy birthday on the day. But cool, she can do whatever she wants. Awesome. That is all for now. If you guys have any more questions that I haven't answered here or throughout this presentation, just message the QTAPS page or myself, and I'll do my best to answer everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it regarding all the main information you need to know right now. So just keep in mind those dates that were mentioned. Make sure you are a member of the club. Make sure you registered as a dancer, and then make sure you join the Facebook group, and then sign up 2 pieces before they run out because some I've already filled up. So be quick. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Cool. Let me know if there's anything else. But thank you for listening to this awkward presentation. Bye bye.